Gehlee, who is 17 years old, had to suffer a lot of harassment as they thought she was a pick-me girl. This reminds people of what Wonyoung had to go through. Gehlee Jimena Danko was born on August 19, 2007 in Las Piñas, Philippines. Gehlee is a Filipina singer under FNF Entertainment, and she is a member of the project girl group Unis. But before she joined Unis, she was in the spotlight back in Philippines. She participated in pageants and won multiple awards. Beauty pageants are a big thing in Philippines, and this makes her achievement way bigger than it would in many different countries. After that, she worked as a model for fashion and skincare products. Then she decided to take a different turn in her career and joined a survival show called Universe Ticket in South Korea. The show boasts a diverse cast of contestants from all around the world. Among the 82 participants, 10 hail from Southeast Asia, representing the rich cultural diversity and young talent of the region. The project was set to choose 8 members out of 82 contestants, and as we know, Gehlee made the cut. While Gehlee was in Universe Ticket, she was loved by the viewers. People found her very pretty, funny, and hardworking. Other contestants as well loved her. According to Yerim, all the contestants experienced the same thing whenever they left their phone unattended. Much to their surprise, after returning, they found that Gehlee had taken selfies with it. She never missed any opportunity to have a little fun. It didn't matter whose phone it was, she wasn't shy to take some photos. Borrowing a friend's phone to take selfies is a common practice among Filipino high schoolers. And the best thing about it is that the selfies aren't always the most flattering. Gehlee, for example, took many pictures with the camera at a high angle. Universe Ticket contestant Haram was asked who was the most memorable contestant on the show. Haram didn't hesitate to choose Gehlee. She explained, "Gehlee Danko was memorable. She had a different force, and I never saw anyone like her. And it was all because of the way Gehlee carries herself." To better illustrate her point, Haram used responding to greetings as an example. She said that while Koreans and other contestants greeted each other the normal way by waving their hands and saying hello, Gehlee would gracefully put her hands together and tilt her head while smiling. People were happy to know that contestants were drawn to her unique character and found her to be the most memorable one on the show. As well, one Reddit user expecting Koreans being racist towards her was pleasantly surprised that they loved her. "I just came across this Korean edited video of Gehlee and I was absolutely astonished by the comments." Mind you, this video is this Korean YouTuber's most popular Universe Ticket video, which has 3.4 million views, 66k likes, and more than 700 comments composed of mostly Korean language, and it was a Gehlee Danko storyline. I translated a bunch of the top comments with hundreds or thousands of likes, and I was pleasantly surprised that they're not being racist towards her at all. They were even agreeing that she's very pretty. Absolutely flabbergasted by these Korean takes. This makes me hopeful that the group could find success in Korea, not solely piggybacking from Sowon's fame. I was legit smiling the whole time I was translating these top comments. It warms my heart reading these positive feedbacks from Koreans about Gehlee. What do you guys think? Am I just overreacting, or videos like this makes you hopeful as well that the group could have a chance at the Korean GP market? But no matter how much she was loved and found her confidence charming, once she debuted with Unis, everything has changed. She got subjected to the same hate train that Wonyoung got. Taking shots and clips from schedules, the idol is accused of being a pick-me and criticizing her behavior when she is in front of the cameras, including posing. In one of the videos, she was posing for the reporters standing in front of her, but her excessive posing made reporters laugh, which then went viral. In another clip, that received 14.4 million views, she was getting out of the car and her face expressions gave people main character syndrome vibes or just trying too hard. And many more videos surfaced online calling her pick-me. On TikTok, these netizens joined forces to hate on young star and accused her of faking her aura. Some also nicknamed her as the cheap dupe of Wonyoung. I love her in Unis, but Jelly Girl, the facial expression. I find her ugly. Don't come after me. Every teenager has main character syndrome, please. Not the main character, but like a side character who wants to be the main character. She thinks she's Wonyoung or something. The forced siren eyes, whelp me. What is she doing? Is she doing drugs? When this discussion reached X-users, K-pop stans, especially Filipino fans, were appalled and enraged with the amount of hate towards the 17-year-old celebrity. Netizens noticed that the videos not only brought a wave of criticism to Jelly but also brought back the intense hate that Wonyoung received after debuting. After seeing the viral videos, netizens hit back at the awful criticism of the idol, sharing how netizens want to protect minors but are hating on underage Jelly. Others also added that Jelly's past as a model means she is automatically used to posing in front of cameras, and it shouldn't be criticized. Apologies to Wonyoung for everything we've said, but it's hypocritical to then turn around and subject Jelly to the same treatment. How can y'all claim to care about idols' well-being when you relentlessly criticize and tear down someone who's literally just a child? It's always protect the minors until it's someone you don't like, for some reason. Anyone who hates Jelly is an automatic red flag. Not only they were hating on her for posing but also for her eyes. They claimed that she fakes her sleepy eyes look. However, her fans came in her defense, providing photos from her childhood as the proof that she always had eyes like this. Another thing that she received heat from once clips resurfaced was when Sejong served as a mentor on the show. Jelly asked her how she controls her breathing while dancing and singing at the same time, but when Sejong was responding to her in Korean, she was not able to understand much, so naturally she started to make different face expressions. People in the comments, of course, were not nice to her. She is so creepy, and people dare to compare her with Wonyoung. Haha, Wonyoung is so much better. She proves her perfectness by her talents, abilities, but Jelly thing, I don't know what wrong with her. She's a rare one. An idol with a very bad SP, below decent dance but with a very cringy pick-me attitude. She's the second worst in Unis next to Kotoko. Good that someone called out the person who made a video and people who are commenting. She's processing on what Sejong is saying because she's still learning Korean. The first clip is just her smiling while listening to Sejong. It's really upsetting to see how K-pop fans thinks it's okay to bully a minor for a little things, and then later, once a star pass away from cyberbullying, they don't think they are at fault. The hate is so unhinged. All I see is a young kid excited to be a K-pop idol and slightly unaware of their facial expressions while she's thinking. It's easy to be a hater in the K-pop world because someone is inevitably going to agree. She's twirling and posing for photos. Isn't that what fans want from their idols? But the second an idol doesn't make eye contact, there's a hate train. Pick a side. She hasn't done any real harm. She's just having fun and being young. I also think her makeup exaggerates her expressions, so reserve some of your irritation for the makeup artist's inability to highlight her features properly instead of hating on a child. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching and see you next time.